I've realized that the universe is always working with us to wake us up. And what is it waking us up to? It's waking us up to the truth of who we are, the truth of what we are, the truth of why we're here, and the opportunity that we have in each and every moment to wake up to the truth of who we are, to wake up to the love that we are and that we have within, and to stop seeing ourselves as being separate from one another, to stop seeing ourselves as other, but to see that we are in fact all brothers and sisters, again, all of the same source. There's nothing outside of us. Everything is actually happening inside of us. Everything that you're seeing outside of you is a reflection of all that is as it's playing out at this time. And during this particular cycle that we're in right now, we are actually leaving or shedding behind that separation. Although it may seem, as you look at it, that things are getting worse, in fact, things are being uncovered and are being brought to the light, to be healed, to be cleared, and to be understood fully, and whatever else needs to be done. But when we only focus on the separation and the bad, when we only focus on the bad things that are going on, we miss out on the greater invitation, which is to see the love, to see the goodness, to see things from a more balanced point of view. Yes, there are bad things that are happening, but there are also just as many, if not more, good things that are happening. And just as we maybe have gone backwards in some ways, we have also moved forward. And a lot of the movement forward that we have made may not be as apparent until a little bit later on. So the invitation that I speak of is the invitation to remember again who you are, to return to yourself, to see that you're always meeting yourself in each and every moment. There is no other. You are always meeting yourself in each and every moment. And this is not a metaphor. This is real. This is real. We are meeting ourselves in each and every moment. So knowing that, how do we want to see ourselves? How do we want to treat ourselves? Can we forgive ourselves? And I know a lot of the times it's difficult, even more difficult for us to forgive ourselves for the things that we have done. And if we were to understand that a lot of the reasons why we do the things that we do comes from a place not of wanting to do harm, but of suffering, but of trauma, but of different circumstances, whether it be free choice or not, that someone reacted or acted in ways that they did. And when we are able to have compassion for ourselves because we didn't know what we know now, and because maybe we acted out of a place of fear, of pain, or anger, and it wasn't maybe from a good place, and maybe we couldn't see the full picture and we made bad choices. But can we forgive ourselves, and can we use the same energy that we use to judge ourselves to grow and to work on forgiving ourselves, even if that means you saying to yourself that you wish to forgive yourself, you creating even a small opening, a little pinhole of, well, maybe I can have a little bit of compassion for myself because maybe I was going through something tough during that time. And this is not to make any excuses for the choices that we make, because ultimately we do have to deal with the choices that we made. And so it's not escaping that, but it's having a little bit of mercy on ourselves and practicing that towards others, having mercy towards our brothers and sisters whom we don't know, what circumstances led to them making the decisions that they made.